Welcome and welcome. We are back today with some more Death Stranding 2. Now, I think we left off getting into episode 8. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. I do like that after you haven't played in a while, it does kind of give you a recap. That I do like. Extract data from ghosts. Oh yeah, I remember we had to do this next. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center.
Okay.
There are operational fabricators inside.
So we got destroyed.
More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Okay, so this one basically tells you need to kill everybody. Okay. Is there a watchtower by any chance nearby? Doesn't look like it. I can craft yeah, I can craft one. That's fine, not a big deal.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again.
Okay.
Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site.
So it needs to be on
If you
us.
have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time.
Okay.
Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
So it's fragile, I remember. Alright. Okay, let's fabricate some stuff. I think it's a PCC level 1 for a watchtower? I think so, so we'll take that. We'll take one. We're gonna need guns. And these are mechs, so fuck the sniper rifle. A machine gun would be good though. How many of these can I make? 2 machine guns. And I think I already have a couple weapons on me already, so we should be good. Yeah, because I already have stuff on me. Vehicle, I think if I remember, there should be a vehicle in front of me. Let me check. I think we have a vehicle in front of me. I don't think we need to worry about that. Worst case, we make a vehicle. Place in backpack. Let me see. Do I have anything here worthwhile using? Alright, I think we're good. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I should have guns on me already. Yeah, we do. Okay. You know what? Let's start with this. Alright, it's full ammo, so we'll put it away. I thought I had a vehicle. Okay, no worries. Let's see if I can find a vehicle in the distribution center. Or if not, I'll make one. I could always take one of those, but man. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I knew we had a vehicle here. Wait, is this vehicle damaged? Hold on. Yeah, it's damaged. Let's, repair vehicle?
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Hold on, let me scratch my eye. Ugh, itchy. Alright, let's pull up the map. Okay. So let's get... I think we can get close here before we lose connections to the chiral network, and then we'll build the watchtower here. Let me just look at the map one more time. Okay, so I need to go this way. Let me just make sure I'm aiming the right way. Yep. That's not that big of a jump. Oh my god, come on. Are you serious? Careful. There you go. I want to get as close as possible. So I guess here, right? We're gonna lose connections to the chiral network. Yeah, let's do it here.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Alright, let me see if I remember how to do this. Select structure, watchtower, and place it right here. There we go. How do I zoom in again? There we go. I'm kind of concerned. There's no way there's only 4 dudes. That's kind of suspicious. Hmm. 4 seems too little. This feels like a trap. But hey, that's what you. Yeah, this feels like a trap. Yeah, no, something doesn't make sense here. The last fabrication center had a ton of dudes. Now something's up here. There we go. There's the trap. I knew it. Oh damn, these things fabricate them?
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us.
Yep,
Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Oh wait, I need to re-equip my weapon. I can barely see anything. Let's get inside.
I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible. One less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Holy shit, this thing's hit hard.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
What the Okay, first of all, what the hell was that thing? Hold on, I got grenade launchers. There you go. I don't think they respawn, so should be okay. Oh, dude. Hold on, let me check my... Okay, I still have 3 blood bags. Okay.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move. We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go. Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
Alright, the good news is we just have 1 more to deal with. At least I think so. I think I can restore. I want to say I think I can restore it back at the base. Alright, either way, we just need 1 more.
fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs. Boy, that must...
No, I only have one of those, huh?
The ring terminal expansion device has been destroyed. There's no fixing this mess.
Fuck.
Now entering chiral network coverage. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
If my vehicle wasn't destroyed, it should be nearby, no? I thought I had it here. Did they destroy it? Damn, I guess they did. Yeah, no, the vehicle's gone. Okay, we can do something. Well, before we even kill all these things, we need to take out the last fabricator. That's obvious. Wait, hold on. How do I look at my items? Here we go. Let me try something. Drop this. If I offload it, it won't get damaged. Yeah, that's fine.
Don't forget the ring terminal expansion device.
I'm not forgetting about it, I'm just leaving it. This is gonna take a couple of tries. Alright, I'm gonna do something. Alright, if I'm gonna do that, yeah, let's do this. Actually, let's see where that save takes us.
Whoa, almost lost it there.
Just like that, Sam. Too close for comfort.
I thought I already did the canister. Let me try again. Oh, I think I know what happened. I tumbled and I fucked up. You know what's one thing I've noticed? At least I haven't had to pee. Because I remember that was like an issue in the first game. It's like I constantly had to pee. Now, I'm not a big fan of lowering the difficulty, but I just really want to get through this. Instead of dying over and over again. Okay, at least I dropped the device, so... I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but like, I have dumped so much ammo into that thing, it won't go down. Where is it? Here we go. Wait, no. Okay, fuck it. Let's go to the assault rifle then. There we go.
Was that the last of them?
Yes.
Right. All ghost mechs have been eliminated. Now, to deal with the fabricators. Use your ring terminal expansion device to activate the fabricator terminal.
Now I'm sure the second we get out of here. Ooh, good blood bags, blood bags. I need blood bags. Thank you, thank you. Blood bag. I wish I had my vehicle. Luckily enough, it's not too far of a run. Wait, is that the vehicle? Why the fuck's the car over there? Did I leave it that far?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Maybe I did. Huh. Or maybe a teleporter here. Map?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
repair job, she's practically sparkling.
There we go. This is gonna be a terrible grade, but I don't care. Those fuckers are crazy.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
It's gonna be fucking damage, but you know what? A C.
The damage is substantial, but Tarman says he should be able to get what he needs. Everything's going to be fine.
Good.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Ooh.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the president.
Uh-oh.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible
They were
Higgs
blowing
may have
rockets at
already
us?
deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Thank you. I earned this. And a fucking bath. Oh god, take a bath, please.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Oh, nice and clean. Aww. Where are we going for this? Oh, it's right here. Okay, not a big deal. I want to buy Well, fabricate. I want to fabricate some more blood bags because we're gonna need blood bags. Make me 2. In my utility pouch. Do I not have? I thought. Hold on. Place it on me, and then I'll take care of it. Can I not fit anymore? Let me see. Oh, I can't. Tell you what, we'll put these spare blood bags. And this in the off-roader.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Well, good thing it's going in the in the
All
vehicle.
of a hard trek up some snowy mountains too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out.
It's going in the
The
fucking car.
adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. Gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
How far am I going? That's not that bad.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
I don't know. Give it to me. It's going in the vehicle.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Why can't I get in the car?
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately.
Oh, I gotta clean my
Sending odd
glasses.
mails, sleepwalking.
No,
You
he's
know,
always
I'm not
doing
the
weird
kind of
shit.
person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
So what is this? Everyone's sussy now?
Till next time.
There you go. Glasses are clean. Well, let me put my little rag away. There we go. So where are we on? Okay. Luckily enough though, this vehicle has a giant battery.
Now leaving Chiral network coverage.
God, I can barely see anything.
It's blinding white. Zero visibility.
Yeah, I know, I can't see shit. The only thing I'm following is the GPS down there. Oh god, well. I think we're okay. Come on, I got this, I got this. To be fair though, it's like zero fucking visibility. There we go, it's finally clearing up.
Almost there.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your order.
Oh, damn, only 3%? That's okay.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the Chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north, and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Fuck, all the way back up there? Well, getting down the mountain was the easy part. Getting back up now is gonna be... fuck it. No, I don't need any of this because I'm going to be using my vehicle. Tell you what, if you really want to give me this shit, put it in the car. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? That random flash of bright light. Great, now I gotta go back into the snow. I wish I could keep that on the screen.
Adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Nothing. Must have been further. Get it together.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Well, fuck me. Can somebody tell me where the fuck this guy's at? Okay, according to this way. Dude, where the fuck is his dad? According to this, I'm like right on top of it. I have been doing scans all over and I don't fucking see his body anywhere. Oh, is he supposed to be... I think I get it. Oh my god, come on. We can do this. Oh my god, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my god.
Are you injured, Sam?
Seriously?
I know I can climb this, come on. There you go, now you do it. Oh my god,
Sam, can you hear
this
me?
is so
Wake up.
ridiculous. This is so dumb. The thing is, he could be anywhere. He's not even specifically there. I'll try to be careful with the vehicle.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Okay, let's be careful. I don't want to fucking destroy this vehicle again.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Oh, I thought that would do something. Never mind. Careful. Careful, careful. Careful, careful.
Almost there.
Careful, careful. Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't see him anywhere. Like, how are you supposed to spot him? How do I access this? Hey, Clark, I'm doing good. How are you? Hands? No. I don't know. How am I supposed to find a body? For the life of me, I cannot find this body at all.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
I'm your daddy.
I'm your daddy.
Hey, Hop, welcome in. Papa's not giving you money. God, where the fuck is this body? It's driving me crazy. I've gone all around there. This house is a prison? No, it's not. That's not a body, no, that's rocks. Oh my god. Where is this? The little hops to get unstuck is so silly. I know, right? It is so silly, but like... I can't find this fucking... Oh my god. I'm not even moving the vehicle right now. Oh my god, fucking stay here.
Gotta stretch my legs.
This is insane. Where the hell's this stupid body? I've been looking for this fucking body for the last, what, like 25 minutes? I'm literally right around it. God, and I can't see fucking anything. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna look it up because I'm not gonna spend an hour fucking trying to find this fucking body. I swear. God. Rescue the adventure. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Yeah, because where the fuck is this body? Oh my god, how the fuck is anyone supposed to see that? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, okay, I found it. Hey Amy, welcome in. Okay, I found it. This is so stupid. Okay. So he's very easy to miss.
What do we have here, Sam?
He is right fucking here.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Probably, I don't care. Oh well.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
There we go. Finally. There you go. Climb, baby. Climb, baby. There you go. And at the same time, you're gonna fucking try to play copyrighted music in front of me? Get out of here. Oh my god, let me mute that real quick. There we go. I got finally I can see. Yeah, I was literally losing my fucking mind trying to find this body. There we go. And put back the audio.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests.
There you go, we deliver your pawpaw. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Nice. That's gonna be useful.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Hey, Black, appreciate the work.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. There are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them. Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Order complete. Well done.
Nice. Yeah, let's take this vehicle. This vehicle's in need of massive repairs. No, repair the vehicle. Don't smash it.
As good as new to me.
Perfect. Hey, she's gotten better. Okay, so she's mastered her abilities. Nice. What's going on? What the fuck? What the fuck is he up to?
Sorry.
What is he up to? Hey, Jamo, it's going good. How are you? Yeah, he's being super shady. Oh, the game is good. Yeah, he's doing something.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Deadman.
What?
Deadman. Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
Oh.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
Aww.
It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? Where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, episode 9, Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received
Okay.
Bye, Sam.
Alright, off to the surface. Oh wait, is the little puppet? Oh, okay, little puppets with us. Alright. Huh, that's gonna be interesting. Ah, that's gonna suck ass. That's gonna suck. Climbing up the fucking mountain again, but this time the vehicle's fully repaired, so we should be good. Alright, we're good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Ooh, a hot spring. Nice. Oh, we saw that one. Hopefully the worst of the weather is cleared. Because could barely see anything last time. You gonna stop moving? No. Okay, good. You done? Yeah, I might be able to get around through here, maybe. What the? What the fuck? There was no avalanche. What the fuck are you? What the? Are you serious? Bro, what fucking avalanche? Nah, fuck this. We're restarting. That's so stupid. What? Avalanche. That made no sense. Where was the avalanche? It's okay, the baby's fine. Oh my god, every time you always want to try to pop a copyright music, I swear. Let me mute it. Sorry guys. Can't let it play. There we go. 4% damage. That's not bad. Nice. Oxygen mask, that's going to be useful.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Alright. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. Well, I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia.
Damn.
The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent.
75%.
Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood?
Mm-hmm.
We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime.
Alright, let's go.
Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone.
Oh no.
It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges, which is to say the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done. Very impressive work, Sam.
Patched up and good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got 75% of the chiral network online. Nice.
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood Shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Okay, let's take a shower first. Let's fix this frostbite. There you go. We're good.
Snow. Huh.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home. Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about.
So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, what is she not telling her?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out. Yeah. For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be alright if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Doesn't make any sense. 11 years ago. What the fuck?
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainy's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just
did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Sleep till morning.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Okay.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off. Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Dolman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
Where the fuck are we?
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Oh, that's Higgs. What the fuck?
Hold it. Yeah, I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big cruise, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off.
No.
Well. You roll back the clock and let old time fall so tight here. You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate and can't really share in their sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
God damn.
could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Oh shit, I didn't... Oh good. I need weapons.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
No pressure. Do I have... Okay, I'm full on blood bags then. Weapons... Now I'm gonna need guns. Fabricate. Okay, let's fabricate some guns. Damn it. Okay, I can make some assault rifles. Better than nothing. Can I make a regular machine gun? Alright. I want to say hopefully that'll be enough. I already have guns on me, so that should work. Hopefully.
Sam! The Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here. Hull damage detected!
Engaging.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Leave him alone. Opening fire now.
Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Damn right I did.
able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile. Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot, though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. During this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
How far is it? Where are we? Oh. Okay, so this is where we are. That's not that bad. So we need to recover the stranded cargo, which is up there. That's not that bad. I'm not gonna need all these guns, so I'm gonna store these guns. Yeah, let's... Yeah, let's put some of these guns away. Yeah. There we go, yeah. Let's store that for a rainy day. I don't think I need to pick up anything. Okay. Oh, and I even have even more shit in here. Hopefully I'm not gonna fall to my death. No need to go this way. As soon as I can move. I was not expecting that, but okay.
Are you injured, Sam?
Oh, there we go.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Okay, so where do we go now for the cargo? Okay. You know what? I feel like just in case. There we go, I can repair it here. There we go. Now we should be good. There we go. God, we escaped them. Oh my god, stop backing up. No, 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 none of this bullshit, come on. There you go, we're fine. Oh my god, stop playing random copyright music all of a sudden. There you go, we made it.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. This degree of wear and tear is fine. You did a great job getting it here. Thanks. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Ooh.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now I'm finally online.
Hey Jeff, welcome
I was
in.
able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific
I'm
wavelength.
doing good, how are you?
The
Thanks for
reason I
checking.
mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network, too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knott, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the Chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others. Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine. Well, I'm familiar. He's research. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get Southport not onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knot. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Wow, south is pretty far. It looks like it's a straight slope down, actually.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Oh, so these will explode. Okay. This will be fun. Worst case, we go kaboom. I can't wait to be done with these fucking mountains, dude. I hate not being able to see fucking anything. We're fine, we're fine. Is that a battery?
Trouble nearby.
It's okay, we can outrun it. There we go, we're good. Oh my god, stop trying to play copyright music. There we go, there's South Fort Knot. There we go, no more fucking mountains. There we go, we made it.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, I can't repair while it's offline. Yeah, 1% damage, that's not bad at all.
I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. I doubt anyone but you could have delivered this in such excellent condition. You're simply incredible.
I know it.
I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Nice. Ooh.
Now displaying your current order grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
That's gonna help a lot if I have to go back up the mountain.
Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations. It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed. Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you.
Oh.
A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe.
I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia.
Ooh, 85%, fuck
We're
yeah.
already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The fuck?
Just like old times. Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, I managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
A warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship.
Nice.
But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Thank you for coming. The aftermath child. You're the father.
Departing facility.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Oh, hell no, I'm not going back up the fucking mountain. Oh, hell no. God. Having to go back up the mountain now? Oh. Actually, you know what I can do? Let's save. Oh god, having to go back up the mountain. Oh god. How many episodes are in Death Stranding 2 again? Oh, 17 episodes. Wow. So we're on episode 9. We're probably almost done with this, so we'll probably be on episode 10 soon. So we're getting there. Nice. But you know what? I think this is a perfect place to end it here, guys. And we'll pick this up again probably next week. I don't know if I'll squeeze a little more tomorrow. I might not. But if that's not the case, then definitely next Friday. And then Wednesday I'll play another short game, which I haven't decided what it'll be yet, but yeah. But before we end here, guys, let me see who we can raid out to. Let me see. Doesn't seem like it. No, it doesn't seem like it, so we'll just end up ending it here, guys. Thank you all so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all